Before we start, I have a question for you. How do you usually spend your weekend? Do you rest, go out, or stay home?
That's a good question, Emily. For many people, weekends are a break after a long week. But sometimes we don't even know how to talk about them in English.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Your English Coach. I'm Emily, and Paul is here with me again.
Hi, friends. Good to see you all. How's your day going?
Today, we'll help you talk about your weekend naturally, like how native speakers do in real conversations.
And while learning that, you'll also practice using the past tense. So ready? Let's begin with a real-life scene.
It's Monday morning. You walk into the office with a cup of coffee. Your coworker smiles and says, "Hey, how was your weekend?"
And suddenly, your brain freezes. You want to answer, but you can only say, "It was good."
Right? That moment happens to many learners. So today, we'll give you better ways to reply. Easy, fun, and natural.
Let's start simple. You can say, "It was great. I met my friends." Or, "It was relaxing. I stayed home and watched movies."
Perfect. Try saying that aloud. It was relaxing. I stayed home and watched movies.
Great job. See how smooth that sounds? Now, let's explore a few weekend types: lazy weekends, busy weekends, and adventure weekends.
All right. Let's start with lazy weekends. Paul, what's a lazy weekend for you?
For me, it's waking up late, making pancakes, and staying in pajamas all day.
That sounds nice. You can say, "I slept in and had a slow morning," or "I didn't do much. I just rested."
Try saying this: "I stayed in bed and watched Netflix." Easy, right?
Yes. Now, a busy weekend, maybe you ran errands or cleaned your home. You could say, "I was busy. I cleaned the house and went grocery shopping."
Or, "I helped my parents fix the garden." Simple, real-life English.
Exactly. And for adventure weekends, maybe you traveled somewhere or tried something new.
You can say, "I went hiking in the mountains," or "I visited a new cafe with my friends."
You see, using past tense verbs like went, visited, watched, and helped makes your story sound natural.
Right. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on sharing your feeling. Communication comes first. Grammar comes later.
Let's practice a little. I'll ask you, "What did you do last weekend?" You answer aloud, okay?
I'll go first. I went out with my friends and watched a movie. Now it's your turn. Say it.
Good. If you said something, even just one phrase, you're already improving.
Let's add emotions. You can say, "It was fun." "It was tiring." Or, "It was amazing."
Exactly. These small emotional words make your English feel alive.
Emily, let's do a quick mini dialogue, something our listeners can copy.
Sure, I'll be the coworker. Hey, Paul, how was your weekend?
It was great. I went hiking on Sunday.
Oh, really? Where did you go?
I went to Green Hill Park. The weather was perfect.
That sounds lovely.
See? Just 5 lines, and you sound friendly, confident, and natural.
Let's highlight a few useful phrases from that. How was your weekend? It was great. I went to. The weather was perfect.
Now, let's give our learners a fun cultural note. In English, people often start Monday conversations with, "How was your weekend?" It's friendly small talk.
Yes, it's not just about answering, it's about connecting. So always ask back, how about you?
Perfect. Example, "It was nice. How about you?"
Exactly. That one question, how about you, keeps the conversation alive.
Let's go deeper. Emily, what's your favorite type of weekend?
Hmm, I love calm weekends. I like reading books near the window when it rains outside.
That sounds peaceful. You can describe it like this. I spent a quiet weekend reading and drinking tea.
Beautiful. Now, your turn, Paul. What about your ideal weekend?
For me, it's active. I love going out with friends, playing basketball, and eating street food afterwards.
You always choose the energetic way. So your sentence could be, I played basketball and had dinner with my friends.
Exactly. Simple, clear, natural English.
Now, friends, it's your turn. Think of your last weekend. What did you do? Try saying 1 or 2 sentences aloud.
Take a second. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Just say it out loud. That's how fluency begins.
Great! You're doing well. Remember, practice builds confidence.
Let's add one motivational thought before we continue. You don't need a perfect sentence. You just need a brave one.
Beautifully said, Paul. That's exactly the spirit of your English coach.
All right. Next, let's talk about how to share weekend details more vividly with feelings, time words, and little stories.
Perfect. That will make your English sound more alive and real. Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go deeper now. Sometimes when people ask, how was your weekend? They don't just want a short answer, they want a story.
Exactly. And stories help you sound natural and interesting. So let's learn how to tell short, simple weekend stories in English.
Start with when, where, and who. For example, on Saturday morning, I met my best friend at a cafe.
Nice. Then add what you did. We talked for hours and laughed a lot.
Finally, end with how you felt. It was relaxing and fun.
So the full story becomes, on Saturday morning, I met my best friend at a cafe. We talked for hours and laughed a lot. It was relaxing and fun.
Beautiful. Short sentences, simple grammar, clear emotion. Perfect English for everyday life.
Let's practice another example. Emily, tell us about your Sunday.
Okay. On Sunday afternoon, I went to the park with my dog. The weather was sunny, and we walked for an hour. I felt happy and calm.
That's lovely. You used 3 time expressions: on Sunday afternoon, for an hour, and happy and calm to describe your feeling.
Yes, time words make your story flow. You can use in the morning, at night, last weekend, on Sunday.
Let's do a mini quiz for our listeners. Which is correct? I go to the park last weekend, or I went to the park last weekend?
Right answer is I went. Past tense. Always use past verbs for your weekend story.
Exactly. Now, here's a fun tip. If you forgot the past tense form, just use did. Say, I did some shopping, or I did the laundry.
That's a lifesaver. You can also say, I did nothing if you just rested all day.
Let's add some more phrases for variety. I hung out with my family. I stayed at home. I cooked a big meal. I watched a football match.
Great list. Repeat after me, everyone. I hung out with my family.
Nice job. Keep repeating aloud. That's how your mouth gets used to English rhythm.
All right, let's add some fun. How about sharing surprising weekends, like something funny or unexpected?
Oh, yes. For example, I tried baking for the first time, but I burned the cookies.
That's a good one. You can also say, I planned to rest, but I ended up cleaning all day.
See, even mistakes become good stories in English. That's the magic of storytelling.
Speaking of storytelling, let's teach 3 useful connectors to make stories smoother. First, then, and finally.
Example. First, I cleaned the kitchen. Then, I watched a movie. Finally, I went to bed early.
Exactly. That sounds so natural and easy to follow.
Now it's your turn, friends. Try saying your own mini story aloud using first, then, and finally.
Take a few seconds and think. Maybe your weekend was simple, maybe exciting. Both are okay.
Because learning English isn't about big stories. It's about real stories. Your stories.
I love that. Now let's move to Charlotte's vocabulary spotlight.
All right. Charlotte's vocabulary spotlight.
Word 1. Chill out. It means relax or take it easy. Example, I just chilled out at home. Synonym, relax.
Word 2. Catch up. It means meet someone and talk after a long time. Example, I caught up with an old friend. Synonym, reconnect.
Word 3. Recharge. It means rest and get your energy back. Example, I needed the weekend to recharge. Synonym, refresh.
Perfect. Use one of these words in the comments later. That's your mini homework.
Yes, write one short sentence using chill out, catch up, or recharge.
Before we close, let's talk about something deeper. Many people feel guilty when they do nothing on weekends.
Yes, but resting is not wasting time. Resting gives you strength to start again.
Exactly. Whether you relaxed or worked hard, your weekend matters. It's your balance between action and peace.
That's a beautiful message, Paul. English learning is the same. You don't need perfection, you need progress.
Even if you remember just one phrase from today, you're already improving.
So before we finish, let's review key phrases together. How was your weekend? It was great. I stayed home. I went hiking. I chilled out. I caught up with friends.
Excellent. Say one or two of them aloud. Feel the rhythm. Let your mouth remember it.
And after this episode, tell us in the comments, what did you do last weekend?
Yes, that's your real English practice. Comment one phrase you can use today.
We'll read your comments and maybe feature some next time.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if today's lesson helped you feel more confident.
And remember, fluency is not about speed, it's about connection. Talk, make mistakes, and keep shining.
Have a wonderful week, everyone. See you next time on Your English Coach.
Bye for now. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning.